I love op shops. Some of you might refer to them as thrift shops. The clothes always smell like old people, but 9 times out of 10 I'll find something I like. It's not just the clothes I like looking through at the op shops. I love all of it. Even if I'm not going to buy anything, I still enjoy walking around the store, trying to imagine where all the items came from. One day I was in town to buy groceries. I wasn't intending to go into the op shop, but as I was walking past, I looked in the window and noticed it was full of clown stuff. Clown dolls, clown puppets, clown ornaments, clown paintings, clown plates. Anything you can think of that involves a clown, it was there. I thought maybe someone who collected clowns must have passed away and their collection had ended up in the store. I went in to have a look and found the most unusual clown doll. Its head, hands, and feet were made out of a porcelain-type material, and the rest of the body was soft. The clothes appeared to be handmade. There were a bunch of words on the clothing, in English letters but not English words. Unfortunately, I don't speak any other languages and had no idea what it meant. I was so fascinated by the doll and certain that it was one of a kind, possibly worth lots of money. I picked it up, intending to buy it, but as soon as I touched the doll, a disgusting, prickly feeling ran through me. I felt so uneasy, I put the doll back on the shelf and left the store. But I couldn't stop thinking about how unique and valuable it might have been, and so I ended up going back to the store the next day. The clown was still there, and of course I took it home. It felt unnaturally heavy as I was carrying it out to the car. Almost as soon as I brought the clown into the house, the electronics started to act up. This only lasted a couple of days though, and then things settled down. I had the clown on an empty shelf in the kitchen with some protective crystals around it, just as a precaution. I googled what the words on the clothes meant. They turned out to be Japanese words in English letters, describing the story of Little Red Riding Hood. I searched online, trying to find out anything I could about the doll's origins and where it had come from, but never came up with anything. The clown doll made me so uneasy, but I was determined to hold on to it, at least until I knew more about it. I changed my mind once the black mold started to grow. It appeared in all the corners of the house. I washed it away constantly with white vinegar, but it would always reappear the next day. Then a huge crack appeared in the wall where the clown doll was kept, without anything happening to cause it. I put the clown doll in a box and took it out to the shed. Then I put an extra thick salt circle around the box and went back inside. The next day I decided I had to get rid of the clown. When I went into the shed to retrieve it, half of the salt circle had disappeared. I took it back to the op shop and we haven't had a problem with mold or cracks in the walls ever since.